Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for your greatest support. Let me start by asking this question. Who told the politicians that you must have a party for you to be elected as a leader in this nation? Like, why is it that these people normally believe that you must depend, you must have a party before you are elected as a leader? That if you don't have a party, then wewe yako na kuchaguliwa imeisha. I'm saying this because of the narrative that I've had. These guys, I don't know why they're against Babu Owino. Let me just talk about that. They're against Babu Owino. Is it because they fear, they're feeling like now Babu Owino is outsmarting them, or what's going on? Because a PS, there is no single day a PS will stand and start questioning ati wewe ni kijana ya nani. I remember during the Battle of Dalmas Otieno, when Babu Owino went for the battle, Babu Owino brought the battle at standstill.
Eroro kamano vijana ra wazee tidim, wazee telala, warembo hai, wamama mme, jokanyana muti. Eroro kamano mokwongo adwana kaw thuolo ni makende mondo mi ago mos ne family aya. Awinjo ukoro we awach matin awinjo ukabisa kora kwa mondo mi alos matin, we ura los matin. Awinjo koro ne family mar jatelo Dalmas Otieno, minwa mama Dorothy gi mama Patricia gi family te mar Dalmas Otieno, agonu mos kabisa kumoto won paro, kumito wono, kumito nyathiu, mosoru jorongo. Marario eroro kamano vijana ria, vijana tibim. Nataka niseme kiufupi kwa vijana ambao wako hapa, nataka tuwe organized, tusiharibu matanga tafadhali. Tafadhali tusiharibu matanga. Dalmas alikuwa very organized person. Tunyamaze tu, tunachukua dakika moja. Kwa mavijana wetu, kwa majenzi wetu, tunawaomba mjisajili, mchukue kura. Kura yako ndio afya yako. Kura yako ndio maisha yako. Kura yako ndio mabadiliko kwako. Kura sio karatasi tu, bali kura ni risasi ya mabadiliko. Ya mwisho nataka msikie hii. Tuko na Prime Cabinet Secretary hapa. Kuna Prime Cabinet Secretary hapa. Kuna Wakenya ambao wameshikwa huko Uganda. Tukimaliza hii burial, tunaambia Mheshimiwa Mudavadi apigie Museveni simu watoe hao Wakenya ambao wameshikwa. Na wale Wakenya ambao wanashikwa Migingo pia watolewe. Asanteni sana. Haya sasa turudi. Haya turudini basi, asanteni.
Haya. It is not that Babu Owino told those people that I'll be coming, so whenever when I arrive there, please cheer me up. He didn't tell anybody. So why is it that these people, watu wanasikia kiwaru, they feel like this guy is doing too much? And you hear Raymond Molo saying that what kind of politics are you doing that Raila Odinga has never done? That those are old folks. Let me use that term. Those are old folks. The politics that they used to do is outdated. The kind of politics that they used to do, politics that just surround, that goes around them, that it can't go beyond their families, their interest. We are done with that. Right now, the politics that Kenyans want is the politics that associate, or the politics that brings people together. So wherever somebody who is trying to do that thing is rising, those people who feel like, no, this guy is going too much, they're trying to talk about it. Raymond Omolo is not even a member of parliament. He's not even just a PS. Got an opportunity to become a PS, and right now he feels like, simply because now he sits on the same table with the president, he feels like he can talk negatively about Babu Owino. What for?
Odinga midwa biro kelo koko. Professor Nyong'o bedo ka, Senator Oburu bedo ka, Governor Ochilo bedo ka, family mar Dalmas nika. In siasa mana mego ma Nyong'o gini poko goyo. En siasa mana megoyo ma Raila Odinga poko goyo. So we must call out any form of leadership that is divisive, that is going to take advantage of our youth.
That is why I've started by asking that why is it that these people feel like you must have a party for you to be a leader? And for your information, one thing I believe and one thing I know as it stands right now, that Babu Owino doesn't need any political party to be the governor of Nairobi County. That is it. You can tell me that at the comment section, by the way. Maybe wanaweza wakasema, oh, Babu Owino is nothing without ODM. Okay, how many people have never used ODM party lakini wao wanachaguliwa? Kwani in the past election, don't we have people who are elected as independent candidates? Yet when somebody is elected as an independent candidate in a certain polling station, there were ODM candidates there, there were UDA candidates there, but these people, independent candidates, were elected. How are they elected? So somebody cannot. They feel they're trying to say that somebody cannot stand on his own and be elected. And that is the mentality that is making us lose a lot of good leaders, because we are focusing too much on the party. Gone are the days when we were being convinced that we vote 6-piece. 6-piece really ruined a lot of things. If you remember, back way in 2017, those are the days that we used to be told, oh, vote. Or Mara 6-piece, Mara ODM from MCA to the president, and then you end up unachagua ODM from the MCA to the president, and then the presidents fail. Alafu anaanza kutuambia kwamba ameibiwa kura. If ulibiwa kura, why can't you also try as much as you can uibe kura? I heard Odinga saying that we've been in this government since the time of Kibaki, Uhuru Kenyatta, but right now we are enjoying. This is a government that we have the freedom of enjoying more. Like, seriously.
That this government here, where we are in broad-based arrangement, is the best arrangement for us. I have been in arrangement with Moi, I was in arrangement with Kibaki, I was in arrangement with Uhuru, and I can tell you, this is the best arrangement I see. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience. We have never had closer relationship in government than this. So let us work together. Those who are saying Ruto must go, I'm happy now they are saying that they will now mobilize people and remove us from government in 2027. That is the way to go. Let us compete. Our agencies, we have our agencies, they have their agencies. Let us register and become voters. When you are a voter, you have a voice. And if you want to remove Ruto, please do it through the ballot. Why do you want shortcuts? There's no shortcut in the Constitution. We must follow the Constitution. So, Gachagua, please, leave us alone. We don't mind. Do what you like. Register your people. We are also registering. Our youth, please register as voters.
So is that kind of thing that you as a leader, you really need to come up with and tell us that you are enjoying? Yes, you are enjoying. So what? You are the only people that are enjoying, but the people that elected you are not enjoying. You are the only people that are enjoying as your own cocoon. But what about the interest of those who gave you opportunity to lead them? What about the interest of Kenyans, of Kenyans who are sleeping hungry without food? What about the interest of those people who really want something? Does it really, you know, I normally, I don't know whether it normally makes sense for these people wherever they speak, that mara wakati ambapo Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa kiongozi, tulikuwa kwenye serikali lakini hatukuwa tunakula. So you went to this government to eat. You didn't go there, you didn't form the broad-based government to make sure that things align the way Kenyans want. Mlienda hapo kukula. That is why you find that people like Gladys Wanga, people like people like the young Gen Z's, Oburu, Odinga is saying that saizi tuko kwenye serikali tunakula. Okay, for how long mtakula? For how long? You only have one, by then you only have 1 year. Let me just say that. It is true. They only have 1 year, 1 full year to eat. This is the only government that they are eating. Sidhani kama kuna government nyingine yenye watakula. That is a lie. Hii mambo ya kila wakati mtu akijitokeza ama kiinuka anajaribu kufinyiliwa that you can't rise. It's like, you know, it's like you can't rise without us. You can't be somebody without our support. You are a nobody without us. You have to depend fully on us. You know, there is this proverb that I read somewhere that nobody controls you like someone who gives you food. Ona mtu ambaye anakupa chakula, huyo mtu anakucontrol kama remote. Atakwambia nenda, utaenda. Atakwambia njoo, utakuja. Kwa sababu gani? You know very well that if you don't do what the person says, you will not eat. You will not eat. So that is the kind of that is the level that these politicians want other politicians who have got different ideas to follow the same suit. That if you can't do what we are telling you to do, then be rest assured that you in politics, you don't have any say in politics. Seriously. I think these guys should really style up. And Raymond Omolo should not have that courage to lecture Babu Owino. Babu Owino is just a young man. I think Babu Owino is just a young boy who is really trying his level best to make things work. And anatafuta njia yake kwenye siasa. Let me just say that. Anajaribu kutafuta njia yake kwenye siasa. Somebody like Oburu Odinga has been in politics for a very long time. What change? Ameleta change gani? Raymond Omolo yaanze kufuatane tu na watu kama kina Kipchumba Murkomen. Let him leave politics kabisa. And that is why I said that it is so much wrong for a president to give politicians positions that are not supposed to be handled by politicians. Take for instance, CS of Interior has been given to who? Has been given to a politician. CS of Treasury, politician. Health, politician. Why can't we have people who are not politicians to hold these positions? I think by doing that tutakuwa na mabadiliko sana. But then the problem is that our politicians ndo wale watu wanaonekana kama wanaweza wakafanya kazi. We have very good qualified people. We have very good qualified people outside here who can do those jobs so well. But then what happens? What is going on? Unakuja napata kwamba wale watu ambao wanapaswa kukua kwenye vio kama hivyo hawapati nafasi. Wale watu ambao hawapaswi kwa hapo ndio wanapewa nafasi. You are not qualified to be the CS of health. But then simply because you have some connection with the president, you have to be given that position. You are not qualified to be the CS of the defense force. But simply because you have a close relationship with the president, you have to be there. See, you are not qualified. Even your walking style, the way you speak tells a lot that you don't have any idea on how interior should be run. But what happens is that simply because you have a small connection with the president, you find yourself there. The time is coming, the time has come that I think what we need to do is that these people should really understand that Kenya is bigger than them. Kenya is more bigger than their interest. You see, that hii kitu ni kubwa kuliko interest yao. I think by doing that we'll be in a better position. Tutakuwa pale pazuri sana. The second story is about the tea farmers in Rift Valley, Baringo. I've seen these people cutting off the tea. Cutting tea is not bad. Kukata majani chai I think that is in Kericho, yeah. Kukata majani chai, kutumia mashini kukata majani chai so mbaya, lakini I have got two things about this. Number one, we really have to understand something that let me just talk to farmers now. As a farmer, we have to understand that no situation is permanent, and William Ruto will not be in power forever. Maybe he only has this year, next year, then atatoka kwenye serikali, and maybe the person that will be coming atakuwa na will be focusing too much on farmers, because we know very well that without farmers it's next to impossible to survive. So cutting down your tea will really affect you. It's not going, but it's not going. Imagine it's not going to affect these leaders, because they've already showed us their middle finger and told us that they don't care. So that is the painful part of it. They've already told us that they really don't care about. They don't give a fuck of what we are going through. They really don't give. They don't give it. They don't care about what is going on. So wakati ambapo unachukua mashini unakata majani, and then you are throwing it away, you are continuing to invite struggle, you are continuing to invite problems, because utakuwa na madeni, utakuwa unapiga hesabu kwamba utalipa aje, and then you find that it's impossible. Another thing, there is just one that William Ruto will not be in power forever. At one point, hata kama tunateseka leo, at one point William Ruto lazima atatoka, and maybe the person that will be coming atabadilisha mambo. The second thing about this kukata majani is this. People are tired. People have been very tired with this leadership. And people feel like, what is the need? Like, what is really the need of even keeping this, of doing this tea farming? If I can't get what I'm supposed to get, what is the need? So people are there. Kuna wale watu ambao wanaona hamna haja niendelee nayo, na kuna wale watu ambao wanaona let me just continue with it for a little bit, and then maybe at one point mambo itabadilika. So one thing I can say is that let us just hold our horses and believe and have faith that William Ruto is not going to be the president forever. And if atatoka kwenye serikali, we'll get somebody who is better, because I've heard Fred Matiang'i saying that watu wanaongea vibaya, wanasema kwamba hawezi, kwamba yeye kazi yake ni kutafuta kura kwenye boardroom. I think he was indirectly attacking Rigathi Gachagua, and he's saying that he's preparing himself, wakati wake utafika tu na ataondoka.
Mimi ni mtu wa kwenda huko mahali mambo iko huko. Babu. So wale ambao wanasema eti I'm technocratic, I will not campaign, tukutane kwa kiwanja. Tukutane huko. I will wear my sketchers and I will go to every village in this country, talking to Kenyans and seeking their votes and their support so that we can change our country.
We have an economic ideology. Anybody who shares in that vision and can answer the questions that we can answer with an economic ideology, or who can do better, that is a partner. But anybody who just wants to take advantage of Kenyans, he's not a partner. Actually, he's not even a Kenyan, he's an enemy of the people. So that is open to us. We can work with anybody. In fact, the team, the task you have, go out there, listen to Kenyans. Should you find those who can join this team, who shares this vision and ideology, who knows the dream for Kenya, should go forward. And I want to say that, as Mother has said, these politicians, when they are running, they promise us Singapore, they promise Japan, they promise Denmark, they promise the US, they promise UK. When they've been governing, they begin comparing us with Sudan and Somalia and Shakahola. So we are not here to pretend and just use Kenyans for the sake of it. When you give Singapore, the blueprint of Singapore, you must have competent leaders. Look for yourself whether they have them. The second thing is a lean and clean government. Is the government lean or clean? It is a broad-based government, isn't it? So it is a grossly corrupt government. So because of that, the dream is that this team must be lean and clean. You must share on the dreams of Singapore. put up a team that is capable of delivering the Singapore dream. You cannot give us a team that can deliver Shakahola dream when you promise us Singapore.
Still remaining in something like 2 years. So saying that somebody cannot campaign, it's quite early. Let us just wait. A lot of things can change up and mbele. You see? After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me also know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to drop me a comment telling me what you think and where you are watching this video from. Until we meet again in the next video, if it is possible, I have been your host, Owino. Bingo.